Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of The Daily. It's Friday, January 28th here with Greg Lawless. I'm Nick Forshaw, and Greg, no story bigger than this one. MLS conference realignment for the 2011 season.
Well, with Portland and Vancouver joining in the Western Conference, somebody had to move out to the East to even it all out. And we have all the details here on MLSsoccer.com all day.
And another big story breaking today. It's Steve Zakuani, the Seattle Sounders midfielder, talking about the U.S. national team. Obviously, he played with Congo, his native country, last year, but he says that match didn't count in the eyes of FIFA, and he still has a very good chance to play for the U.S. national team someday if it works out.
Well, he'd obviously be a good addition with all that speed, but another player who's already been on there, Mr. America right now, as it is Landon Donovan, saying that he's not going to play in the Egypt friendly on February 9th. He basically just said he's too tired and too beat up right now. I really think this is a case of him focusing on the MLS season, saying this is the time I need to get in the MLS Cup. Also, of course, with Gold Cup later on this year, he wanted to get some rest.
And moving up the coast from LA to San Jose, the San Jose Earthquakes have a brand new midfielder in camp. It's Tony Donatelli. This guy played for the Montreal Impact, 73 appearances, 13 goals over three seasons, 2008 to 2010, and won a First Division championship in 2009 with the club. So definitely an addition to shore up the midfield in San Jose there.
Well, with the loss of Giovanni, they needed somebody in there who was going to be able to get the ball to Wondolowski as Giovanni did last year. So I think it's a great addition for them.
And two other stories I want you to follow on MLSsoccer.com involving some internationals abroad. It's Michael Bradley. Might be on his way to a new team in the Bundesliga, and U.S. international midfielder Bradley and Feilhaber, possibly, it looks like a winter loan. He's going to stay at the Danish side, Aarhus.
Yeah, well, Feilhaber, of course, a lot of skill, and people were thinking there was time for him to move to a bigger club. I agree. I think he needs to get some higher level of competition, but it looks like he's going to stay with Aarhus through the rest of the season.
And one last thing before we go, make sure you check out the Extra Time podcast from Thursday. We had Paul Mariner, one of the new guys in the front office at TFC, and you can find out why Dax McCarty didn't celebrate that amazing bicycle kick while he was with the U.S. national team. A great show. You can find that on Buzzsprout and iTunes.